Welcome to Learn English Smartly. Are you looking to improve your English skills in a fun and engaging way? Our podcast is designed to help you learn English naturally through interesting and relevant conversations. Let's do it.
Welcome to Learn English Smartly. I'm Mia, and I'm excited to be here with you today. Joining me, as always, is Alex. How are you doing today, Alex?
Hi, Mia. I'm great, thanks. Today we're diving into a fascinating topic, the joy of hobbies, exploring new interests. It's something I think we can all relate to.
Absolutely. Hobbies are such a wonderful way to enrich our lives and learn new skills. Let's start by discussing why having a hobby is important.
Hobbies provide a great way to relax and escape the daily routine. They offer a break from the everyday grind and allow us to explore our passions.
Exactly. They also offer a fantastic opportunity to meet new people and form connections based on shared interests, which is so valuable.
One of the best parts about hobbies is that they are deeply personal. What one person finds fun and relaxing might be completely different for someone else.
So true. What's one of your favorite hobbies, Alex?
I've recently taken up gardening. It's incredibly rewarding to watch something you've planted grow and thrive. How about you, Mia?
I've been dabbling in painting. It's a wonderful way to express creativity and unwind after a busy day.
That's amazing. Art is such a great outlet. Do you have a favorite style or medium you like to work with?
I'm enjoying watercolor at the moment. It's challenging, but the results can be so beautiful. It teaches me patience and precision.
I love that. Gardening also teaches patience. Sometimes you have to wait weeks or even months to see the results of your efforts.
Absolutely. Hobbies often teach us valuable life skills. Whether it's patience, creativity, or problem solving, there's always something to learn.
Exactly. Let's talk about trying new hobbies. It can be intimidating to start something new, but it can also be incredibly rewarding.
Yes, stepping out of your comfort zone can lead to amazing discoveries. Any tips for someone looking to start a new hobby?
Start small and don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process. Also, try to connect with others who share the same interest.
That's great advice. Joining clubs or online communities can provide support and motivation. Plus, you can learn so much from others.
Definitely. The social aspect of hobbies is often overlooked, but it's such an important part. Sharing your passion with others makes it even more enjoyable.
Speaking of social, have you ever tried a group hobby like a team sport or a book club?
Yes, I used to be part of a local soccer team. It was a great way to stay active and make friends. Have you been part of any group activities?
I joined a book club last year. It's been wonderful to discuss different perspectives on the same book with others.
That sounds fantastic. Group activities add a different dimension to hobbies. It's about collaboration and shared experiences.
Absolutely. Another interesting aspect is that hobbies can sometimes lead to unexpected career paths.
Yes, I've heard stories of people turning their hobbies into successful businesses. It's inspiring to see someone's passion become their profession.
Definitely inspiring. It just goes to show the potential hobbies have beyond just personal enjoyment.
Exactly. They can open doors you never knew existed. So, what's a hobby you'd like to try in the future?
I'd love to try photography. Capturing moments and telling stories through images fascinates me. How about you?
I've always been curious about woodworking. Creating something with my hands seems incredibly satisfying.
That sounds wonderful. Both photography and woodworking require skill and practice, but they're so rewarding.
Yes, and that's the beauty of hobbies. They're about the journey, not just the destination. The learning and growth are what make them special.
Let's explore how hobbies can impact our mental health. They're not just about fun and learning, but they can also be incredibly beneficial for our well-being.
Absolutely. Engaging in hobbies can reduce stress and anxiety, giving us a mental break from our worries. They provide a sense of accomplishment and purpose.
Exactly. Whether it's through the meditative act of gardening or the creativity of painting, hobbies can be a form of therapy.
I read a study that showed people with hobbies are generally happier and more satisfied with their lives. It's amazing how impactful they can be.
That makes sense. When you're doing something you love, it boosts your mood and gives you something to look forward to.
Definitely. Hobbies also encourage us to set goals and challenges, which can be really motivating. Achieving those goals gives us a sense of fulfillment.
That's a great point. It's important to have something outside of work that brings us joy and keeps us engaged. It helps us maintain a balanced life.
Speaking of balance, how do you find time for hobbies in your busy schedule, Mia?
I try to set aside a specific time each week for my hobbies. It's all about prioritizing and making it a part of my routine. How do you manage?
I do something similar. I dedicate time on weekends or evenings. Even if it's just 30 minutes, it makes a big difference.
That's great. Consistency is key, even if it's just a small amount of time. It keeps you connected to your passion.
Exactly. Another thing I've noticed is how hobbies can inspire creativity in other areas of life. They often lead to new ideas and perspectives.
Yes, they can spark creativity in unexpected ways. Sometimes a breakthrough at work can come from insights gained while pursuing a hobby.
I agree. It's amazing how the skills we develop through hobbies can be applied in other contexts, often in ways we don't expect.
That's so true. And there's always room for growth. As we explore and try new things, we expand our horizons and learn more about ourselves.
Yes, hobbies are an ever-evolving journey. They can change and grow with us, adapting to different phases of our lives.
I love that idea. As we evolve, our interests might shift, leading us to discover new hobbies and passions.
It's a continuous journey of exploration and self-discovery. And sharing these experiences with others makes it even more enriching.
Definitely. Well, Alex, this has been a great discussion. I hope our listeners are inspired to pursue their hobbies or even try something new.
Before we go, Mia, I'm curious, have you ever had a hobby that surprised you in terms of how much you enjoyed it?
Yes, actually. I started learning to play the ukulele during the lockdown, thinking it would be just a fun pastime. It turned into a passion that I didn't expect, and now I play almost every day.
That's awesome. Music can be so uplifting. It reminds me of when I tried baking. I never thought I'd enjoy it, but now it's one of my favorite weekend activities.
Baking is a great hobby. There's something therapeutic about measuring ingredients and creating something delicious. Do you have a specialty dish?
I've been working on perfecting my chocolate chip cookies. They're a hit with my friends and family.
I'd love to try them sometime. It's fascinating how hobbies can evolve and grow with us, sometimes starting as a curiosity and turning into something much more meaningful.
Absolutely. And sometimes, hobbies can even bring about unexpected connections. I once met a friend through a local photography group, and we've traveled together for photography trips ever since.
That's wonderful. Hobbies can indeed lead to new friendships and communities, connecting us with like-minded people.
Speaking of communities, online platforms have made it easier than ever to find groups and share our passions with others. Have you ever joined an online group for your hobbies?
Yes, I joined an online art community where we share our work and give each other feedback. It's been so encouraging and motivating to see everyone's progress.
It's amazing how technology has opened up new ways to connect and learn. Online courses, for example, are a great resource for anyone wanting to explore new interests.
Definitely. There are so many platforms offering tutorials and courses that cater to all skill levels. It makes learning accessible and convenient.
I agree. The possibilities are endless, and there's always something new to try. It's just about taking that first step and being open to learning.
Exactly. It's important to remember that hobbies are about joy and exploration, not pressure or perfection.
Well said, Mia. I hope today's discussion has inspired our listeners to pursue their passions and maybe even discover a new hobby.
I hope so too. Thank you, Alex. for the great conversation, and thanks to everyone for joining us. Remember, hobbies can enrich our lives in so many ways. Keep exploring and have fun.
Bye, everyone. See you next time.
If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and hit the subscribe button for more content like this. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you'll never miss an update. We'd love to hear your thoughts and suggestions in the comments below. Your support means a lot to us. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.